Okay, my friends, welcome, welcome, welcome. Does the microphone work? It does indeed. The microphone indeed does work. Let's take streamer bot. Here we go. Let's take the streamer bot. Let's turn it on. Chat. Here we go. Platforms. YouTube account. Boom. Welcome, welcome, welcome everybody. Welcome, welcome Waffleman and Sworn. He no drink. Yeah, he no drink. That's true. He no drink. Easy. What time is it? 5:56 p.m. Hello, hello, hello. Mom, get the camera. It's Pokerick or Pokerick. You know, I was watching. Me and the wife saw Casablanca the other day, and he was called Mr. Rick. They kept referring to him as Mr. Rick, Mr. Rick, Mr. Rick. And I kind of smiled in my mind. You know, my mind a little bit brightened. It's all good. It's all good. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba. Welcome, welcome, my friends. Actually, you can't see the chat because I have disabled it for some reason, but now you can see it. Boom. Here we go. I think we want to do Smash today. We honestly want to do some smashing today. Yeah. Let's do some smashing. I like how the name Rick sounds, lol. It sounds like it should mean something funny, lol. Like Dick, right? Richard. Is Rick short version of Richard? No, it's not AP Smash. Why would it be AP Smash, my friend? No way. Do you ever play Tank Rick? Yes, I actually do. I actually do. Got my burger on my way home and you got the entertainment. Well, I will be providing you with some smashing and, you know, whatever else I do usually. So you are correct. You are, I think it's Robert. Rick is Robert. Okay, let me ask Gemini real quick. But I believe you, you might be right. Is Rick a short from Robert?
Yes, Rick is often used as a short form of Robert. It's a fairly common nickname.
And what is
Did
Dick?
you have someone... Dick is also a common short form of Richard. Are you curious about the origins of these nicknames?
No, not really. I think it's okay. I think it's okay. Do you know the Shovel Man in League of Legends? Can you tell me a joke about him?
Sure. Why did Yorick bring a ladder to the graveyard?
Isn't there supposed to be a punchline?
I'm sorry, I don't have any more jokes about Yorick.
Okay, so why did the Yorick bring a ladder to the Summoner's Rift or whatever he said? I remember I already forgot. Damn, Gemini is just not good. I can read in the text it says, because he heard the dead were rising and he wanted to meet them halfway. Bro, it's still not really a joke. Am I missing something, or is that almost a punchline-less joke? Why did Yorick bring a ladder to the graveyard? Because he heard the dead were rising and he wanted to meet them halfway. That makes me think of the little show where you go on the ladder and the guy is trying to guess your job in 2 minutes. You know that TikTok thing? Yeah, that makes me think of that. Oh, thank you for your donation, my friend. Smashing it directly from Uruguay. Next round's on me. Thank you, my friend. This round is on you then, yeah, I guess.
Haha, I appreciate the sentiment, but as a language model, I don't have the ability to accept real-world gifts. But I'm glad you enjoyed the joke.
What gift would you want to receive if you were alive?
That's a fun question. If I were alive, I'd love to receive a really good book. Something with lots of twists and turns to keep me guessing. What's the best gift you've ever gotten?
He's really wired to ask you follow-up questions to have, you know, to be in a longer conversation. Unfortunately, they banned Yorick. It just is what it is. That's the community of League of Legends, and you gotta kind of, you know, take it. And I think that I can't dodge no mo, because it's gonna be 30 minutes, so I will have to relog into another account. Unfortunately, it is what it is. You know, I don't know. Can I get banned by this for this? You know, if I ever get banned for using a different account when they ban my champion, I'll just take it, you know, because what am I supposed to do? Come on, I have this. I'm an OTP. I do everything correctly except for this thing where, you know, they don't want me to play. Okay, you know. But I think that that's not actually that big of a deal because they do not ban for using different accounts. I think they ban for other stuff, don't they? Yeah. But I have another account, which is an even more fitting account for this specific. Yeah. Uruguay. Well, thank you, my friend. Thank you. I'm gonna heart these. Have you won? Have you won against Doombots? No, I have not played it at all. I have not played it at all. I actually need to know. I don't even know where Uruguay is. Uruguay. Uruguay. Okay. Need to relog again because of the... Sometimes it doesn't let you log in, you know. It's in South America. Oh, really? I would... damn, I am so bad at these countries sometimes because I thought it's in Europe. Somewhere near Georgia or something. I tried the Cleaver Eclipse, but it took haste in Runes Legends. Pretty good. Legend and Transcendent. Legend is speed, right? No. Legend is... Oh, Legend, you mean one of these. Okay. And what? Legend and Transcendent. Do you mean the Presence of Mind? Open your shop, please. Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. They got you with those animations. They got you with those animations. Is this Urgot? Yeah. How do you know when to go Yorick Smash or Yorick Poke? I think they are giga similar, first of all. But I will take Yorick. Actually, these are almost identical. Slap and Poke are almost identical, except for the fact that Poke has this one. But as a lot of people have said, this cut down is better. But you know, I think it's almost exactly the same build. But I do get this. Recently, I've been doing this thing where if I'm afraid that I will really struggle 1v1 against the guy, for example, if I was against Scion, or if I was against Irelia or Warwick or something like that, I would take the Yorick Poke thing. Yeah, I would take that. I would actually take Yorick Slap in those cases. Does Mundo come with the song? No, it does not. Legend Haste and Second Tree and Transcendence. Oh, okay. I get it. You want the ability haste, right? Can I mid? You can Yorick top 2. Let's see Champ's Plocks. I don't want to give up my cards that easily. I don't know where the PLOX comes from, because it comes from some kind of World of Warcraft days where they would say that as instead of please. Black Lever first item. Yes, of course, it's one of the best, if not the best right now. You should try simmering your attempted just base Doom bots with Yorick LOL. It's impossible. Huh. I'm actually a little bit curious, but I can't promise I'm gonna do that. I cannot promise I'm gonna do that. If you could make a skin for Yorick, what skin would it be? Actually, let's ask Gemini that. If you could make a skin for Yorick, what skin would that be?
That's a fun question. I think a gardener Yorick skin would be hilarious. He could have a big sun hat, gardening gloves, and instead of ghouls, he could summon little plant creatures. What do you think?
I think that's Zyra.
Haha, that's a good one. Zillion, the Chrono Keeper, is a time-manipulating mage.
No. I mean, you described Zyra, the plant lady.
Ah, my bad. I see what you mean. Zillion is the Chrono Keeper.
Okay. I do not like how bad he is with his recognition. It's actually not his fault. It's the speech recognition. I am not... You know what? Somebody asked, I think in one of game development forums, somebody asked, hey, you know, I want to make this career as a, you know, a game developer or something, but I need English. I need to learn English. And how do I do that? And people gave us some suggestions. And I thought, hey, you know what's my suggestion? My suggestion is use Gemini or ChatGPT or whatever, and you will literally learn to pronounce better because he understands the best pronunciation. And the worse you are, the worse he understands you. So you can really, actually, let me just do the smash real quick. So you can really learn to pronounce things, right? So that's a good suggestion, wouldn't you say? And I still can't because I said Zyra and he wrote Z-A-R-A, Zara. Let me ask you a classic question that I ask all of my AI friends. Who is the fat magician in League of Legends?
That's Gragas, the rabble-rouser. He's a big, burly guy who loves to brawl and brew. He's known for his explosive barrels and his love of a good drink.
Do you think he became fat from drinking or eating?
That's a fun question. Gragus's law doesn't specify, but he's known for his love of strong drink. It's possible he gained weight from all that high-calorie booze.
What kind of a booze was he drinking? What kind of a booze was he drinking? He is blocked. He cannot answer questions about booze, apparently. You know, AI... When is 4chan releasing their version of AI? Come on, guys, come on.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Yeah, every question is fun for him. That is true. That's a little bit... Come on, please survive, boy. Please don't do that. Mikal B. He's dead. There's no way he survived. Okay. You know why he survived? Because these guys kept their flashes. No, no, no. I didn't tell you you can do that. No, no, no. Chat, can you... Last game, why didn't you press flash in first kill? Oh, it's not about me. Oh no, my friends are already... Okay, he muted himself. It's all good. Okay. I humiliate you last. Interesting. So, yeah, Mind Master. We have... Her name is Mind Master. I would say that's 14 years old. Because I would definitely have that nickname when I was 14. No offense. It is what it is, you know, it's cool. It's cool to have nicknames like that. You know Yuri's Revenge, the Red Alert game? I think he was a Mind Master, wasn't he? I think he was. She unfortunately is, you know... She's unfortunately doing a lot of poke here. Although it's not that bad. Mind Master. Mind Master. Is she making any kind of mind games and I'm, you know, falling for them or something? That's why she keeps hitting me. But as you can see, you know, with these... And sometimes I will pick this Grasp against mages like her, where I know that it's really, really hard to survive early. That's why you really do need the second wind and stuff. Whoops. Second wind is a real thing that they use as a term for when somebody just, you know, kind of loses and then they for some reason they have another, you know, strength. No comment. Yeah, I'm interested in the origin of poke, Rick. It's poke, literally just a comet. Okay. Okay. There we go. I was worried she's not gonna let me. Oh Lord. Careful. Careful. She's gonna run out of mana. The only thing I'm really worried about is the jungler ganking me. Because when she runs out of mana, she has to go back. And that's when we can really, you know, start to lay down the law.
An enemy has been
Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
has been slain.
Actually, my
Enemy
bad.
double kill.
No, it's not my bad. She actually didn't touch them, so... That's... I know it sounds weird to say, but it's a real thing to think, oh, it's so good. Yes, they died, but she wasn't instrumental in that, so, you know. So it actually keeps some morale up. Specifically towards me. Oh God. Gotta be real careful here. I think I'll just go back. Just to be safe. Just to be safe and quick. Just to be safe. Where did she go so far? I was hoping to interrupt her.
Enemy rampage.
Hello, the cougar hunter. How's the hunt? How is the hunt? Did she really not use TP? What's she doing? Lost a full wave. Lost a full wave. Would you consider Mel a cougar? Would you hunt her? Or are you looking more in the direction of Ambassa? When is Mist Absorber making his return? I don't know, man. Somebody told me that they messaged him and said, "Hey, man, you know you're in these videos, and I don't know what the guy thinks of me, or girl. A girl can be a Mist Absorber, can't she?" We have 5-0. Okay, actually, I don't mind building Thornmail against her. I can build Thornmail. Because sometimes, you know, you gotta go with the flow. You have to build, you know. The hunt requires drinking on Friday. Well, Yorick is not a cougar hunter. He's just a farmer. He's just a farmer. And he's not gonna let himself get collectivized. Like in the Soviet Union or the China. YouTube stopped showing my videos. Really? She's gonna flash. But for some reason not before. Oh! What you doing, lady? If she keeps this up. Hey, man. I actually don't have enough to... damn, if Udyr was here, would have been beautiful. Okay. Why do I play mid? It's actually a very nice reason. Because, for example, right now, if you look at the map, you can see the bot lane losing, but the top winning. So since top is winning, I have the opportunity to, if I find a chance, I have the opportunity to go top to help Cassiopeia to take the tower. But if you are mid, you don't have that many, you know, of those options. Because I used to say that it's just easier playing against mages, and it is. But it's in some sense, especially if you do the Black Cleaver poke build, I've noticed that Yorick is really strong top, you know, anyway. So I don't say that anymore, you know. Okay. You know, my question is, Jarvan was without any health for a long time. How did he get the oh god, what are you doing here, boy? Oh, I hit the wrong person, actually. Why would he use his R and then go away like that? Couldn't he just dash away? Did she think I'm throwing E? Don't you worry, I missed that anyway. I'm missing that anyway. Yeah, the current Pokrik build is Black Cleaver and Eclipse, hands down. It's one of the strongest builds ever, ever. And yes, the one-shots are not as like glamorous as they used to be, as dopamine-inducing as they used to be. But it is definitely, you know, it's up there. It is really up there. Oh. Okay, there's that stun. Unfortunately, I don't have my E here. Oh. Why is he so strong? I don't get it. How is Udyr? Oh, he's the AP one, right? Yeah. I think we're gonna lose the bottom tower. I don't know what we can do to not lose it. Maybe I need to go there at some point or something. I do want to stay until I have 1500, right? Yeah, 1500. Oh god. I might try to get Maiden. Always use your Q on these guys because you heal on them. And for the price of 20 mana, healing is always good. So that's a Pokrik tip there. So what is the Pokrik build you use to win your games, Gareth? Is that the Black Cleaver build? Who got that double kill there? Oh, they did. Again. Oh lord, I have to go there now. Oh, actually, they are very low. If they stay an int, I'll take it. Boys, if you want it, okay. We gotta get both. Wow, this guy, just a Chad. I think we can take the tower, actually. Hey, what are you doing? Okay, that's interesting. Oh lord, I can't help with that. We kind of snatched the defeat out of the jaws of victory here. I don't know how. I don't really want to lane against her because she's 9-1, so you know, we kind of don't need that. I have no idea if I can win the 1v1. I definitely can't win the 1v2. Gotta. Oh god. I could have maybe won the 1v1 actually. That's unlucky. Maybe I entered, I don't know. You tell me. I think they were trolling the tower, and now we lose the tower here. I feel like she wasn't hitting it or something. It's just unlucky. Oh, she's trolling it. Oh no. What is she doing? She was actually trolling it. She wasn't trolling it, she was trying to make the Tryndamere lose the minions, but bro, you know. There we go. Okay.
Turret plating will fall soon.
Yeah, Black Cleaver, Eclipse, that's the Pokrik build. Oh, Hullbreaker too, interesting. I think I build Hullbreaker the last usually, but I think you can easily take the Hullbreaker as well. Because the Hullbreaker really does slap once you get those 5 skipper stacks up.
An
Yeah.
ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Your team has destroyed.
The Hullbreaker really slaps once you get those stacks up. I don't really think they are ready to defend this, so me and my friend Udir might take this. We could do it. Actually, no. He is a Chad. Look at this. Just burning through everything. Okay.
Double kill.
A lot of slaps happening in the past minute. And look at that bottom tower working. Oh, I might die here, actually. Together with Alistar, I might do it, you know. Gotta bait her correctly. We can dive here, surprise her. If Alistar plays it well, and me of course too. Ah. Cleaver Eclipse, yep. Yep, Cleaver Eclipse. Those are the best ones. Alistar, please. Please. Okay, I really need to put my eyes on these guys. I really need to kind of... Oh lord, what's going on there? Oh lord. I can't get close to these guys. I might have to sacrifice myself for her because it's kind of important that we get her. At least I think that, you know. Yeah, she's going, she's going. She's going. Bum, ba-dum, bum. We have an Udyr with a 1k cool bounty. We have a cool... Oh, she dead. What are we doing, guys? There we go. That wasn't even a slap, that was just a, you know, the sidearm there. I don't know what the right word is for that, but it's definitely, you know. Hey Lulu, careful. Okay. What about Sundered Sky? I don't really like that item. My brother convinced me when he said that, you know, that item is for champions who have dashes and who can dash around in teamfights and stuff. Yorick is not one of those. So it stands to reason not to get it.
Killing spree.
Is Tryndamere coming here? Because if he is, I'm dead. If he's not... Is that him? Is that Mel? Oh, it's Mel Gibson, actually. It's Mel Gibson. Oh, they surrender for some reason. Excuse me, what you doing, guys? A little bit confused over here, but you know, yeah. Ba, 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 da. Why is the most recommended to go Trinity? Actually, I think the most recommended is not Trinity, but the Blackfire Torch, which is, you know, it's way weirder than Trinity. I understand Trinity. I don't like it personally, but I understand it. But it's actually, you know, it's actually Blackfire Torch. Like a backhand slap. Oh no, no, it's not. Actually, you know the clip where the guy licks his back of his hand and he slaps the guy? No, I think it's not that. I think it's not that, yeah. Yeah, if anything, go, Leandri. Why are you Blackfire Torch? What the F is going on there? Yeah. Yeah, I saw the news. Very sad. Maybe Blackfire for jungle Yorick. I don't know what's the logic. It's not good. What are you doing with that suggestion, Riot? I don't understand. Maybe it's because it's cheap or something? I don't get it. Honestly, what the F? Leandri's is so much stronger. So much stronger. I don't even know if it's so much stronger, but I think it's way stronger. So I don't understand this. I really don't. Blackfire for mana. Yeah. Greetings, Hemomancer. I don't know why would Riot suggest you get this if it scales with AP and, you know, bro. Leandri scales with time, which is way better than any of this BS. I don't know. Bingus Lover. What's the best skin for Yorick? It's the regular one, but if you really press me to give you an answer, it's the second best one. I don't really look at these tabs, so I don't even know how to navigate them. Yorick. This is a funny skin, of course, because it is meant to be kind of like dark and cool, but I see it more as funny, like he's the guy with the humpback. You know the hunchback Spartan? The guy from This Is Sparta movie? He's like that guy, so, you know, it is what it is. So that's why it's funny. This one is, again, all of these guys look very cool. And there's again the hunchback over here. And although Olaf looks like a cow, so it is what it is. And this one again is the same, but this is also kind of good. I like this one too. This, I used to like this very much when I used to play Yorick. Now I just don't care for it that much anymore. This one, I don't like it that much. I like the music, definitely. I definitely like the music. Why is Maokai so small? And the cats are so big, and she's laughing so much. Who knows? This one I hate. Don't like it. Don't understand it. I don't understand this hair. I like the Mechanical Maiden, I guess. You know? This one I have no opinion on. I got rudely interrupted by a queue, you know. How do you call it when the queue comes up? The queue come up. Oh, you do stream, I wondered. I made a comment about it the other day, lol. I read all of the comments, but I have these bursts of replies that I do. I sit down and I reply to a bunch and then I don't anymore. The cucumber, yeah. We need cat boosted skin to have empowered Rengar leap on landing Yorick E. Should I risk asking Gemini a political question? If Donald Trump was a champion, what would his abilities be in League of Legends?
That's a fun question. If Donald Trump was a champion in League of Legends, his abilities would probably involve a lot of taunting and maybe some kind of wall building. What do you think his ultimate ability would be?
No, you have to give me a rundown of all of his abilities as you imagine them to be.
Okay, here's my take on Donald Trump as a League of Legends champion. Passive. The art of the deal. Trump periodically gains bonus gold from minions and monsters he kills. Q. Wall builder. Trump summons a short wall that blocks enemy movement. W. Tweet storm. Trump unleashes a flurry of tweets in a cone, damaging and slowing enemies. E. Make America great again. Trump buffs himself and nearby allies with bonus attack damage and movement speed. R. Ultimate. Presidential pardon. Trump instantly revives a fallen ally and grants them temporary invulnerability.
Okay, and what would be Biden?
Sure. Here's my take on Joe Biden as a League of Legends champion. Passive. Middle-class Joe. Biden periodically grants bonus gold to nearby allies. Q. Mahler's shot. Biden fires a ranged projectile that slows and damages enemies. W. Infrastructure bill. Biden summons a temporary shield that absorbs damage. E. Corn Pop's challenge. Biden dashes forward, damaging and knocking back enemies. R. Ultimate. Dark Brandon rises. Biden transforms, gaining increased attack speed, damage and movement speed for a short duration.
Did he say Dark Brandon rises? Isn't Brandon the thing about Let's Go Brandon? You know the thing where they thought that he said Let's Go Brandon? Why is Gemini so I don't know. I guess they feed into him a lot of infrastructure bill. Middle class Joe. Yeah, I kind of understand Trump's abilities, but I really don't understand Biden's abilities. What is Corn Pop's challenge? Biden dashes toward damaging and knocking back enemies. Okay. Mala's shot. Biden fires a ranged projectile that slows and damages enemies. What is Mala's shot? What is that a meme about, you know? I don't understand them. When he said that presidential pardon is Trump's ultimate, I thought that he's going to be able to revive himself or make himself invulnerable or something. Oh, it's against Vladimir. I can play that. So do you want me to play Poke or Smash? Because I can play whatever. I don't really care. I really don't think I know which one is better. I think they both can be very, very, very good. I guess I'll just get the...
Smash.
Okay, one for Smash. Poke. I actually think that Smash is better this time. Everyone in team is squishy. Okay, then I'll take this one. Slap. Maybe I'm gonna be able to get the mathematically perfect Smash. Slap. Now, do you know what is mathematically perfect Slap? Have you ever seen it? No, because I haven't done it. But let me just explain to you very clearly, in no uncertain terms. It's Black Cleaver. It is Opportunity. It is Collector. And those are the big ones. Black Cleaver, opportunity, collector. And when you have those 3 items, with all the black cleaver stacks and everything, you can negate something like 80 armor. Which means that if you crit at that stage in the game, when you have 3 items, when you crit, you can do a 0 armor crit. I haven't done it yet because it's very hard. You know, you have to... stars have to align. But you can do it, in theory. So, you know. Are you a VTuber? I do like the term PNG tuber much, much more. But, you know, I'll take what you give me. Honestly. I'll just take what you give me.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
30 seconds until minions spawn, she says. Okay. Don't do this. Leper. Leper. His name is Leper, by the way. I'm not. This is Macrolicious. Oh, God. Did you see what happened? Did you see what happened? I thought I have Eclipse. No, I thought I have Exhaust. And that's why... You didn't see actually anything. I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah, you didn't see anything, boys.
Smash.
Yep. Smash. True. Lil Slap. Have you tried playing Ivor and his wife is stronger than Yorick's? I don't know, man. Is she? Really? Daisy? I like the word Daisy a lot. This is Macrolicious. Okay.
Smash.
Is it Macrolicious though? Whoever's saying that. Don't overuse it. People will think I'm saying it when I'm not. Boom. That's a real, you know, I can hear his heart pumping actually. Ba-da-ba-ba. Okay. Yorick's wife is better because she never leaves us. Bro, she leaves us all the time. She ints. She doesn't listen to the husband. She does all sorts of crazy. Yeah.
What's going on here?
Oh God, what is this guy doing? Why is he... What was that? He actually outplayed me easily. I might have to go back now. Lord. Lord Almighty. Is a gank coming up or something? Why is he doing this? I have never been so outplayed by Vladimir, actually, so... You didn't see anything, okay? I might have to get the Kindle gem. I almost feel like I have to get the Kindle gem. Oh God. You didn't see this early game. You did not see this early game. Did I lose health from minions or what was happening? I don't understand. This is... maybe I missed something? But Vladimir is usually not that strong. So maybe I just took every single shot from him humanly possible, you know? Maybe that was the reason that... Oh. He presses that button very annoyingly, actually. Annoyingly well. Hello, Mike. Welcome. Finally, you're here. Whenever I say you're here or I'm here, I always remember the Family Guy episode where Peter said, "We're here, we're queer, get used to it." I always remember that. There's almost... It is almost impossible for me to say I'm here or somebody's here without thinking about that. Just my brain, you know? It is what it is. Okay. Slapping him. Oh, lordy lord, I can't get away from this. Oh, come on, man. You didn't even have to use your thing. There's no way I escape something like that.
What's going on here?
What's going on here indeed? It's all good. All calculated for the dragon. Moments like this make you, you know, put your ego aside, because obviously I'm not happy, but I should be happy because we're getting the dragon. One kill is worth the dragon, right? He's taking an awfully long time getting that dragon, though. An awfully long time, guys. But it's all good. We got it in the end. All calculated. I baited Kha'Zix with that Yorick debuff, which means that, you know, he hates Yorick.
Have you said thank you once?
Fiddle is sucking dragon dry. Come on. Why would you say that? This Vlad is not gonna get any help anytime soon, so I think I'm gonna get this plate, and then I might slip behind past this. And Maiden, please take those two. Maiden, oh, look at the wife. Did you see how she did that? Just a professional wife we got here. Ah, he panic used it. Panic used it. Okay. Oh God. I said that he's not. I said that he's not gonna get help anytime soon, and he got it. That was unfortunate. What's going on here? I don't think they win this if okay, I guess they do. That Melio just snatching up that kill. Vlad is getting fed, yeah. I think I'm gonna have to build some kind of magic resist because of that. All of the smashing is out the window, you know, I talked about the mathematically perfect smash and stuff. No, I'm gonna need some magic resist. Actually, no, it's horrible. It's horrible, I really need to keep, you know, keep an eye on this Vlad. Maybe Kha'Zix understands what's their win condition, right? Is it the win condition? I think he might be. Theron Noirborn is his name. Way too cool. Way too cool. I don't really appreciate him getting fed. I really don't appreciate him getting so much help. Maybe I should try to start to bait into the fiddlesticks or something. Okay. Is he there or not? Let's get this. They say at this stage of the game, this is worth like 250 or something. 250. Imagine that. I can't help with anything here. Yeah, fiddlesticks, I'm sorry. I really am. I don't have ult, you know. I really don't have... Oh, what the F is fiddle... Is he sucking all of them dry? That is why... Hey! Hey, guys! Guys, why is fiddlesticks 1v2ing two people here? Excuse me, can I get off the bus, please? Because I don't understand nothing, you know? If you're riding the bus and you don't even know where you're going, boys, stop the cab, okay? Stop the cab. Because I don't understand why does he, like, I guess he outplayed Kha'Zix with ult or something, and he did, as they say, terrible damage to him, and then it was like a 1v1. But, oh god, he's here again. Oh, lordy lord. Lordy lord, my friends. There's just no escaping this guy. I'm a support this match, that's it. After I play against this Vlad, hopefully successfully, I'm just gonna be a supporting character here. I'm that B-list actor, you know? I'm just that supporting actor. The lucky thing is that Vlad will not 1v1 me ever in this match. So I could just force him to stay top all game. And then we win the game. So I probably should just do that instead of trying to be a support or something. So I think that means me getting Profane Hydra or something for farming. You know, and that's it. I will get ganked again, you'll see. Actually, no, if I get ganked, bruh, keep doing it. We're getting those dragons. Fiddlesticks is sucking them dry again. Boom. I can feel useful to my team by providing some gardening, okay? I'm doing gardening without gardening gloves. I don't need gloves, man. I don't need them. Oh god. Oh lord. He's sucking too, by the way. Two suckers in the team. (9-11). 9-12. Okay, so Kha'Zix just died. He just died. Okay, I need to farm that cannon. I can't slap this guy. He just died, which means that he will probably again come here, and I will probably again die. Now, quiz. Is it worth for me to die here? How many of these big flowers I'm gonna get here? That's one of the good things about playing Yorick is very often even if you lose the top, you don't really lose the top because, well, he just has to sit here. He just has to sit here. I should try to fight this guy, but I don't know if that's possible. He's way too clean, you know, with his movements and stuff. Ah, fiddlesticks. Ooh, very scared Vlad we have here. I don't know why he's so scared. I guess he knew what can happen. Don't do that. Okay. Almost did it. Hype train started. Who started the hype train? I didn't even know about it. Oh god, I have not turned on the alert box. I'm so sorry about that. Yeah, there we go. Now it's on. Now it's on.
What's going on here?
In any case, thanks for anyone who, you know, welcome to the family. Who bought the primes or subscriptions on Twitch. Somehow Vlad loses his tower. Vlad, boy. Vlad, boy. How do you deal against Mordekaiser? He's not the easiest champion to deal with, but okay. Do I need to flash or not? Flash or not? Flash or not? I think I needed to flash there, unfortunately. Itty what itty. Itty what itty. Yeah, he's not the easiest champion to deal against. I would say if you want to just outright win against him, you know what you can build? It's funny, you can build the item that gives you magic resist and blows up the minions. Hollow Radiance. You can also build other things that give you magic resist, and I think there's no way he wins that. He just can't do anything. He has only one tool in his kit, and that's ult, and that's it. And if you survive through his ult, that's it. You know, he has no, you know, he has nothing really. He getting poked. He getting poked. Look at that. I don't think Milio can stop this. Yeah, he can't stop it though.
Smash.
Do you do father applications? What does that mean? Oh lord. That's a well-placed wall, actually. Is she gonna chase me this far? I guess she is. I guess she is. Why am I getting assists here and there? You know, I'm getting healing from those assists and okay. Jace just going in. Oh lord. By the way, this item is fully on now. Unfortunately, I have messed up my builds such that I don't know how to use this guy. So I actually probably have to get this first. I want you as my father. Bruh. Now, it is possible that you say that out of true love, but that's unlikely. I'm gonna become a father in, like 6 months. No, what am I saying? 5 months. Welcome, Memento Mori. Okay. Welcome back, I should say. Yeah. Gonna be a lot of very exciting and unique things coming in the next months. I'm not exactly sure on the release date of on the game, but it's definitely okay. I really don't want to release it when it's Christmas, because they say that around Christmas it's bad to do so. That's the one big thing, and the other big thing is obviously, you know, becoming the father. So, you know, that's also kind of exciting. We went to the doctor who was doing the ultrasonogram, or in English, yeah, it's ultrasonogram, I guess, or mammogram. No, it's the thing. And you know, the child was rolling around. It was kind of miraculous to see. You know, you really start feeling things, because I'm not really an unfeeling person. It's just that I usually don't express it. I didn't express it as well, but I was looking at the pictures and stuff, and you know, you start feeling, hey, you know, what's going on there? Is that the extension of me? What's up with that? And I think the most kind of like one of the most magical things about becoming a father is obviously the child, but one thing I noticed that seems even, in a sense, even more interesting is that it's kind of a blend of two people, you know? Why am I being pinged here? You know, the wife and me. So it's a weird thing to explain. It's like it's so interesting that two things, you know, two people, like things meaning that, you know, beings on the planet, they can sort of make something that is a blend between them two. You know, it's an interesting thing. You know, I started thinking about it, and it was interesting to think about. So, please tell me you're not naming the child Yorick. No. I don't think I can tell you the name. I can just tell you it's gonna be a girl. Yeah. I have decided the name. Yes, we have a name. But I'm not sure, you know, I haven't really thought about the internet stuff about it. But yeah, you know, the name is there, it's a girl, and yeah, Mini Maiden. Mini Maiden. No, my family doesn't really know this stuff. These inside jokes. That would be, come on, bruh. Yeah, just mindlessly say how fiddle is broken. Instead of having that flash difference. What flash difference? I love that my Kazakh's flash is okay, so there's a flash difference. That's why it's 11:26. I don't want to refer to the baby as the ghoul, so is she baby Rick? Yeah, I get what you're saying about the ghoul, but that's a horrible word if it's outside of League of Legends, so please don't do that. Baby Rick? Maybe you can say baby Rick, that sounds kind of cute, yeah. Yeah. Also, don't give them an iPad. Okay. There's Emilio coming from that for that smoke. How about that Bwipo getting cancelled, right? He probably didn't get cancelled. I actually don't think Bwipo meant anything bad by what he said. He's a really good guy. It's like, it's super clear to me that he's a good guy. I think there's something, you know, people are, I don't know what's the right word for this, because, okay. I don't really know what the right word is for this. I wouldn't say sensitive, because as often I am, you know, kind of laughing at ridiculous stuff, I guess on the left you could say, I do think that I am of the opinion that you should cancel people when they do stuff on social media that is unacceptable. You know, the recent example, of course, people celebrating someone getting shot, right? You know, I think easily cancel everybody. But I just think that Bwipo, he's just simply not a bad person. You can, if you listen to him, you know almost for a fact that there's no way he means anything bad, and that he means, or that even he's unintelligent or something. He's definitely not, you know. So I think that, you know. Void grub. You can't call a baby void grub, bruh. Come on, Karma, what are you doing? Why are you baiting them like that? What if they catch you? What did Bwipo do? He said something about women in sports. I didn't see the full thing. I saw some... You know, I guess, yes, I should see the full clip to make an opinion. But I'm almost certain, I've seen these situations enough that I'm almost certain that even without seeing the full clip, I think I'm right in saying that, you know, he didn't mean anything bad and he shouldn't be... Damn, I can't really fight this. Wow, everybody did. The reason I'm TPing is so that they don't do the Baron now. Because they might try to do the Baron, actually. I know I'm not really gonna get anything done here, but they just might do the Baron. Their fingers might start itching for that Baron. Or they can't recall. That's also... Oh, okay, I guess. I guess it's over. I guess the boy wants to... He wants some smoke, boys. Wow, he really wanted that smoke. But it's not at the over. That is not the end. So I don't know what the Ashe doing. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Hold your horses, Mr. Pokrik. Are you trolling? Bruh, you trolling? Pokrik trolling. Actually, Farmer 1 trolling. Because I thought that there's no way. She comes here, right? Then I block, and then I flash. Didn't need to flash. But, you know, sometimes you gotta do some flashy plays and stuff. Isn't he always saying something wild? I think no. That's a little bit my point, because he makes sense a lot. So, you know, he's simply not a bad guy. That's one of the things that I really dislike about... it's hard to define, like a certain group of cancelators, right? They don't go after the people who are really bad. They kind of go for the easy targets to score some kind of, you know, points of, you know, like, oh yeah, we are so smart, you know, we know the... Go to China, guys. He only said women need support in this regard. Tournament dates don't take periods into account, which can be serious disadvantage. Yeah, some people said that he suggested that, you know, women shouldn't play or something. I am 99% sure that he didn't suggest that, you know. I'm 99% sure that even if he would, you know, he would immediately correct it, because there's no way he believes that, you know. I think the baiting playstyle Karma fed Ashe. Interesting, yeah. Karma was nice. Ashe was nice too. So yeah, and yeah, that's exactly. He meant that there needs to be some support for. It's a very awkward thing to even talk about. But if you're mad at someone who just, you know, blunders in his words, even though it's so easy to... Ashe was shooting shovels. Yes, she was. And I didn't even see that. If you're getting mad at somebody who just, you know, who's just tripping over his words, bruh, he's your ally. What are you doing? What are you doing? He's your ally. People need to learn to be chill like father. I don't know, you know, there's place of all kinds of people, for all kinds of people. Passionate, dispassionate, you know. One thing I don't understand from this whole conversation, I remember when I was younger, we were brought up with like a very, very, almost to a fault, like this polite attitude. and it was very, very taboo to suggest that, you know, any kind of monthly cycles affect anything. And I believed that. I thought, hey, you know, why would you say that it affects? You know, it's bad to say that because it's kind of, you know, it's rude, and it's like, I don't know what's the right word. It's just a bad thing to say. But then, as I was watching all these responses, not all, I actually watched one or two. The girl said that it's horrible. She said that it's 5 days of, you know, you need painkillers and, you know, all that jazz. So then, which is it? You know, does it affect or not? And and it's like you can't even, you probably shouldn't. I don't know. You know, but it's clear to me that Whippa was just talking about it. He was definitely not making any kind of like, you should do this, da 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 da. You know. So, yes, I'm soon to be a real father, and it's gonna be a girl. Yes, 5 months. Wisdom is to just let women bring it up. Yep, that's true. That's true. But I guess he didn't bring it up, you know. One of the things about being a streamer is that you have a chat and you can choose which things you respond to. And it's almost like it might seem like it's not your fault because you respond to anything. And maybe some streamers do respond to anything, but you can definitely you know, curate the responses, if that's the right word. But that is one thing, yeah. That is wisdom in a sense, even though it's kind of like, you know, come on, we can have opinions on stuff, you know, even if I'm wrong, even if I'm dumb, even if I sound dumb for a moment, okay, whatever, you know, I just have to fix myself later. It's fine. But it's definitely true that you kind of can't bring it up at all. Yeah, it's almost like, yeah. Holy, I was watching an episode, alt tabbed for a second, suddenly I'm on stream. I think it auto-plays the stream. It might auto-play the stream after the episode. And this was the... Mike, you can tell me the truth? Did you hate it? Because I know that you want the longer episodes. And I actually kind of thought about, oh, you know, I'm going to stream today after the episode. So those people who did want more, they will have more. You know? Raptor, sorry, can't support. Okay, I need to turn on the light. And you know, thinking that I will have a daughter, I am kind of annoyed that it is too awkward to talk about. And I'm sort of like immediately thinking, okay, yeah, this is one of those things I can't bring up because, you know, yeah, I guess it is. And it's fine, you know, I can live with that, but I'm still a little bit annoyed, honestly. Yes, a daughter. She's already kicking. She's already kicking. Hello, Eternal Justice. If you're annoyed, you need to take action, start a revolution. Bruh. There's, you know... I'm annoyed at a lot of things. I'm actually a pretty mad person. I don't let the madness go far. But I find myself, you know, walking down the street and you know, momentarily hating a lot of things. And it's not really, maybe I'm exaggerating it, or maybe I'm putting it in words that don't really apply, and you will not understand what I'm talking about, because I never scream at it. You know, I don't really go into many arguments. But overall, I dislike a lot of things, and I guess a lot of people do. But people might see me and think like, oh, you know, hear me, I mean, and think, oh, you know, he loves everything. And sometimes I do, you know, sometimes I do. But there's a lot of, you know, there's a lot of some kids were spray painting letter Z on the bench outside of my house. And that's obviously the Russian symbol, the attack symbol that they used when they attacked. And I was, I looked at that and I thought, oh, you motherfucker, what are you doing, you little bitch? But, you know, that's one of the best examples, you know, one of the, and there's, I guess it's a focus thing, right? Because sometimes you zoom out and you don't see stuff like that. So... yeah. Okay, this might be the last match for today, and then I'm gonna go out with the wife, because let me tell you, we be walking. Okay, we be walking since the belly is full, since the beginning of the belly being you know, filled. The father signs are, yeah. You know when the real father sign was? Let me tell you a story, okay? So my mom sent me a picture from her work, and she lives in a transportation company in Latvia, Riga. So they, you know, she keeps track of all the timetables in a particular piece of public transportation, and she sent me a picture of a guy sleeping in a sandbox. And it's not the sandbox where you play. It was a sandbox which is meant to... You use the sand for tracks of a tram, so that they, whatever, for whatever reason, you have to use them. And he crawled into it, slept there, and put the box, you know, closed it so he was safe. And she sent it to me because usually I find stuff like that kind of funny. But I remember looking at it and thinking, oh, that's someone's child. And that's when I knew, I'm gone. I'm a father now. That's it. I still laughed about it afterwards, but, you know, the damage was done already, so, you know, yeah, the damage was done. By the way, Twitch is not an easy opponent in mid. He's very strong, especially if you miss your E's, bro, you're gonna be in trouble. You're gonna be in big trouble if you start missing those E's. What are you doing, bro? Well, if he does this, then of course he's gonna, you know, he's probably, I get, oh no, actually, even with this, he kind of did more. He kind of did more than I did, so gotta be real careful. Oh, he hasn't played against Yorick, it looks like, so he doesn't know that he has to kill the ghouls, so that's fortunate. And let me tell you something, I really like, I wasn't a person who was walking around a lot, and I started walking because of the wife, and bruh, I like it. I like it. I know it sounds old, but it's kind of awesome, honestly. It's really, I used to go through the city center looking at all the clubs and being kind of a little bit uneasy in a very weird way when you look at the clubs and think, oh, those guys are kind of having fun. Maybe I should be having fun. I don't know. And then you think, you know. But now I go through the center of the city, where all the clubs are. And I find myself being very... By the way, Twitch losing. For some reason, I don't know how it's happening. Too much, you know, damage, I guess. And I find myself being really relaxed because I look at that and I think... The maximum I think of it is, oh, you know, my child is gonna do that someday, you know, probably gonna want to go party. Oh God, what is that guy doing here, bruh? I might use this to hit him. No. Oh Lord, I might need to do this immediately. They actually don't have flashes, right? Twitch is invisible. Oh, we fight this. We fight this, boys. Okay, please do it. Okay, there we go. I don't know what's up with all this. I want to slap him one last time. Slap me, maybe, one last time. It's awesome because Riga is flat as F. Why do you say that? Hey, 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 Soraka, how are you snatching the defeat out of the jaws of victory? Bruh. I don't like that at all.
What's going on here?
Yep. Mr. Tarantino, you are correct in asking what's going on here. Because what was going on there? What was she doing? Was she canceling his recall? What's up with that? Are you passing down the Yorick smash? Probably not. Statistically, there's almost no way that she's gonna play League of Legends, so... I gotta stay here until... Oh god, I might die. I might die. Careful. Careful. Lord. Yeah, that's Twitch is no joke. You might think he's a joke, but if you... Other mages usually can't do something like this, so sorry for hinting. But this was a big int, so... Yeah, he's 2-0. I want to blame it on Soraka, actually. I do want to fully blame it on Soraka because she gave him that kill and he had probably, you know, confidence, and then he came here and then I died, etc, etc. All that. I really do want to invade a little bit here. Just to see what's up. There he is. How did he do that? I don't like this Twitch. She should get on deadlock. What is deadlock? Look at how strong he is. He's not a joke. Honestly, there's no joke in there. I guess he just needs to get ganked or something because he just pokes so much. There's very rarely do they poke more than this guy. Mages poke more than him. I don't even know really of a mage who pokes more than he does. I guess I can still, of course, win if I hit enough of those E's with ease. As we see right now. I'm hitting those E's with ease. Jeez, Louise. Truly a rap god. 100%. Is he waiting for me? I don't know. So I can't go there. I'm still gonna get that plate because Yorick OP. If you didn't know, the children need to touch the tower and then you get the plate. So it's all good. Once they touch the tower, okay? Where did you learn English so good? Well, my journey started, I think Dr. House was the... No, actually my journey started when I installed Diablo 1 and asked my mom, what does mana mean? And it continued by me saying to my English teacher, when we had an assignment to think of a mode of transportation for something, I said that, oh, I would teleport there. Because I saw that word in Diablo. And she laughed at me, and that was a very, very traumatizing experience. She said, what? What does that mean? And she didn't even know what that means. So I thought, what is your, you know, how can you not know it? You're an English teacher. But the thing is, a lot of English teachers in high school or the middle or elementary school, they don't know. Yeah, okay, they're just people, regular, you know, regular people with no like degrees. They just teach stuff. And yeah, she laughed at me, and I remember that forever now. Because I was pretty excited about it. And the same teacher laughed at me when I said that we also had an assignment to say what is our breakfast, and I said sausages because that's what my mother made me, and I thought they were pretty cool. We had some okay, he's roaming and it's my fault. It is what it is. I said that I have sausages, and she laughed at me and said, who eats sausages? And first of all, even if you don't eat sausages in the morning, other people do, so don't say that, okay? Don't say that. And also, people do, okay? I gotta be careful. And also, people do eat sausages, so, you know, why are you traumatizing me at this early age? What the F is going on here? Guys, hit me with that Tarantino sound effect. Hit me with it. Oh God, there we go. He did not know. He did not know, boys. He intin. He intin. There we go. I think Twitch is somewhere here. No. He would have been there if he had chosen to, you know, attack me. Man, I need one last hit. Kids, there we go. Yeah, it's true. It's part of traditional, and that's the worst part, because later I learned, and first of all, in Latvia, we all are taught British English. We are not taught American English. Always. And she was teaching us, you know, British English. So how the F does she not know that sausages are not only eaten around the world, but they are eaten in the country which English you are teaching us? So, you know, what's going on there? And her name was, I can't say the name, and I can't really tell the story about this correctly without saying the name, but one of my friends made a pun about her last name, and she got big mad, and she was trying to come up with puns about his name on the fly. And since she's not, you know, she's not really that, she wasn't that agile with words, so he kind of, oh God, what the F is going on? Why is this guy so strong? Can we please have, you know, some... I haven't really made any videos for against Twitch mid, so guys, I don't know really what to say. Seems like that Alistar couldn't milk those. I should have said that in the chat. I should have said that in the chat. We need to take this guy out. He's getting out of control. I'm telling you, he's gonna start killing me. Again and again. But the thing about Alistar is that he says that you can't milk those as if you are trying to milk them. So I think you need to come up with something making more sense. No, actually, I think it would make more sense if we said I looks like I milked those, you know. Yeah, the Twitch be roaming. It's my fault. I can't do really much about that. Yeah, I don't know. Soraka did her part in feeding him a little bit, then I did my part in feeding him a little bit, so, you know, it's all good. I'm gonna use this back door to... yeah, I think I would have died if I didn't flash there. It's kind of insane if you think about it. Oh, God. 850. I'm gonna have 850, so it's gonna be fine. Oh, we have all the objectives. That is so good. Oh, he's milking those. He was milking those. He was milking those indeed. Do I need to help? No, I don't. I think we're getting that tower. I think we're getting that tower, guys. I'm gonna be milking those stone. Okay, let's stop this sentence. There we go. Milked those. Remember when you found the clip of snail eating the milk droplet? Yes, I sometimes think about it. Oh, he's here soon, so I gotta run away. I hope that he doesn't. I gotta be really careful the way I place my wall once he comes. Where is he? The F? Oh, there he is. Interesting. This Twitch is good. This Twitch is really good. I thought this was a family-friendly stream, Mr. Pokrick. It is, it is, it is. It is. Family-friendly stream. Yeah, that clip of this, yeah, that was so funny. Did you see it? Did you watch it? Because I believe I, you know, put it in the description or something. Where is he? We really need to get this or get this Twitch. This is a family-friendly stream because I don't even know what Alistar is referring to when he says you can't milk those. Your daughter will watch the stream. I don't think she will, you know. Maybe she will, but there's so much, you know. There's a lot of, you know, streams to be watched, so I don't think. Oh God, this guy. He's gonna try to. Oh, don't do that. You can't milk those. Bro, you can't milk those. He was trying to milk Maiden, whatever that means. By the way, Peter, what do you think about Tiamat getting buffed? Excuse me, Profane Hydra getting buffed in terms of the damage that it, the price that it has? Because it's really accessible now. What's your message to her? That's an interesting question. I don't know. Just, you know, live fast if you need to, but slow down if you have to. Let's say that that's my motto. Not that that's my motto, but let's say that that's my message for now. I don't like lethality. Yeah, but it's not really about lethality. It's about having a very, very cheap Tiamat item because it's way cheaper than any other. Oh God, any other Tiamat items. What the F is Mr. Yorick doing there? I survived this, I think. Yep. I don't want to risk. Okay. I'm actually getting it for farm this time.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Wrong boots. Bruh, come on. Let me have some fun with those, with that cooldown reduction. Because if you're starting to farm, cooldown reduction is God, isn't it? Why is she here? Come on. I think I need to use this because of the dragon. And once Twitch, you know, happens, that's when I just get into it, or sooner. No, I shouldn't have done this. This is a problem now, I think. Because we'll see, actually. Actually, we'll see. Guys, how am I not surviving any of this? I don't understand. Oh! They actually abandoned it. This is worth. I'm sorry. It just is. I thought that I'm inting, but, you know, I wasn't. This is macrolicious. Yep. Alistar in League of Legends says you can't milk those, so what is he referring to?
Alistar is a minotaur, so he's referring to his own udders. It's a bit of self-deprecating humor.
You know, I think I already asked him this once. I remember him saying that. Sorry, I can't TP there. I probably should have, but I feel like I can't do it. I think we need that Otacon, and I can't risk dying there. I don't think they can get it now. Yeah, look at this. This is going to be macrolicious. Please ready your sound effects for the macrolicious thing. He actually could 1v1 me. He just doesn't know it yet. Oh no, if Twitch shows up, it's gonna be so bad. But I can't know if he's here or not. I have to be careful. It's way too important for me not to die alone against Twitch, so that the maiden pushes this, and I can just... Oh, there he is, okay. This is macrolicious because, you know, he's here and I'm mid and, you know, it's a classic Yorick thing. He's probably somewhere here now, so let me hide. This is macrolicious. Yeah, it is macrolicious this time. There he is again. Oh, okay. If he's there... Although I'm not gonna risk it, I'm gonna be sitting on my biscuit. Oh! Should I wait? I guess why am I even using it, right? Did Twitch die or not?
Killing spree.
No, please. So many sound effects. It's time to add one more. What do you think? He can be milked like a cow. I understand, my friend. I'm just joking. I don't know if Profane Hydra triggers Comet, actually. You need slabs from Key and Peel. I am not aware. What exactly is that? Slapaz? I really don't know what you're referring to. I've watched, I think, all of their sketches, so maybe I've missed some? They have some very uniquely bad ones. 90% of them are almost genius level. But they have some really bad ones, which maybe I haven't seen because algorithm has rightfully so suppressed them. I don't know what kind of a tank item to get, actually. You know, I really don't. I feel like everything is going to be a mistake here if I get these. You know what? You might chastise me for this, but I think that This is the right call. I think that Viego is so strong now that I need to put this on him. I miss Gargoyle Stoneblade. Oh, I remember building that on somebody. Slap ass on and on. The one in the locker room. Huh. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Please. Guys, please. 3 people. All dead. That's how you do it, boys. And you said I can't do flashy plays. You said I can't do flashy plays. I think this is the dumbest and craziest flash at the same time, I feel like. If they know, we did. If they don't know, it's gonna be super valuable. Not only because we're taking... Oh, they don't know. That's interesting. But the flash wasn't worth, by the way, because it was only 100. Or maybe it was because he's not here to ward it or something, you know? Worth the emotional damage, yeah. Yeah. Might be right. This is insane build, don't do this. It's only because I got inflicted by some emotional damage playing against Twitch. So... Oh Lord. Oh Lordy Lord. And now I don't have it. Now I don't have it. I'm getting healed by that Karthus. I'm getting healed by that Karthus, boys. The damage redirection. He be redirecting that damage. Emotional damage. Twitch, where are you? Where are you? There you are. Hey, 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 don't do this. Oh, he dead. He inting, boys. I guess he wasn't inting, but he really flew very close to the sun. Alistar saved you. I know. Of course I know. I understand that I don't mention my teammates doing the work enough, but, you know, I understand that very, very often it happens. Please do not touch the maiden. Don't milk those. Do not milk them. Does it look like she has anything to milk there? What are you doing, boy? What are you doing, boy? Let's leave him blue balled, please. Nah, his cooldown is back. Oh, this guy. He's having the time of his life, honestly, there, you know. It's you know, it's not something you want to happen. It's unlucky that she doesn't get that speed sooner. I read Twitch chat as well. No, read YouTube chat. I read too. I read all chats. Ooh, interesting. I need to do a macrolicious moment, meaning that I need to send out my maiden to the top And again, outnumber the enemy than mid. Or at the dragon. Preferably at the dragon. Hello, Giga Child. This is the last match, if you're wondering, so don't get your horses up. This is unlucky. Breg got caught, which probably almost definitely means this guy not taking damage. It's probably almost definitely means that we lose the dragon now. But it is what it is, you know. Sometimes you gotta push the limits, and they, you know, they do that. I think I could just one-tap this wave and then leave, because the ghouls should be able to take care of them, right? I think they will, yeah? Yes. They have only two caster minions, so none of that is to worry us at all. Oh, she coming. Damn, Twitch is ballin'. Twitch is ballin', man. Oh, you can see this now. I didn't know. I thought you still can't. I can surprise her, but if I don't hit E, then no. Where is he? Where is the big brother? He's nowhere to be found. Yeah, my guys got caught, you know, one after another. I'm not flaming them, I'm just saying what happened. Very often I get caught, so it's all good. I think they know. Oh Lord. That was not a good idea to try to get him. I actually did almost exactly the same thing as Pantheon before. I just had a little bit of a plan here, which just went to you know, unlucky ends. Oh, Alistar saved you, not your teammate. Yeah, Alistar. yeah, you're right, you're right. Oh, she got caught. That was a very painful, you know, getting caught. Boom. Those flashy plays, boys. What if these flashy plays now make the game? It's gonna be all about Twitch, whether or not he can all in both, you know, all four of us. And I think he can, because let me tell you, that is he's packing some heat. So we'll see what he does. And I don't really have a way of escaping him, so I think we might die all here. Maybe Viego can do some miracles or something. Oh Lord, I didn't even know how bad this is. Oh Lord. Jesus, what are we doing? Why am I there even? Poor Pantheon jumping in and dying as well. Lordy Lord. Dirkus from the circus. Welcome, my friend. How does Soraka have 13 deaths?
Enemy killing spree.
Is that even humanly possible? Yes, because I have on occasion had the same number. What the Viego doing? Yeah, nice try. Nice try. I think my bad for starting to int there, because I started inting at some point in this match, and we did not need that really. So, but a couple of flashy plays, so you know, give me some credit. What are the benefits of Knight's Vow? Ignore this build, please, because it's you know, yeah, it's ignore it. It's not a build that I suggest. It's just a random thing that I built just because I felt like, hey, I am my teammates are kind of stronger than I am, so I guess. But yeah, Twitch is a problem. As Yorick, I guess I should play Smash against him because I felt a little bit useless when he was, you know, doing all his stuff. So if this build is crazy, don't build it. You know, it's a crazy build. Focus on having some kind of smash or poke. I actually tried this poke as well. It's pretty good too. But I think Leandri's is good only against tanks. You know, so the thing is, Knight's Vow is pretty cool item, but you kind of have to be with your teammates. You know. It's only good if you can really successfully release Maiden and stuff, and then, you know, walk around in some other places with your team. But yeah. But yeah, my friends, thank you for watching this, and I'll see you next time. If you want to watch more games videos, I just uploaded another video. It's heavily edited, yes. I'm just going to see if it does well. If it does well, you know, once in a while I will do edits, because these edits are not worth, because they take time. Non-edits are much more worth because they don't take time. So, you know, I will only do the edited versions if they do very well, like 3 or 4 times as the numbers. Okay, maybe if it's twice as big, then maybe I will do the edited. But it is, again, as I said, it's only an addition to the additional ones, the normal ones, because I'm not going to replace them. Why would I replace them? You know? Could Leandri be swapped by a Blade of Rune King? I guess, yeah, but no, swap it with something normal. Like, I think you can easily swap it with Spear of Shojin. Yeah. What the Child doing? By the way, craziest clip of all time in there. I definitely haven't had that happen, what happened in that video. So I definitely suggest you watch it, even if you watch just the first 10 seconds, because that's where the clip is, the moment. Otherwise, watch the full video. I tried to edit down like the moments of, you know, the moments of fighting. So yeah, Gigachild, Sergio, let me open up Twitch. Velez, Fernando, Dirkus from the Circus, Mike. Thanks for being here, Peter. Sergio, yeah, I mentioned you. Prosopas, Leetnor, Kokusai, Raphael. Thanks for watching this. I have a video to share. That's nice, that's nice. Poke build is really good. The poke build is really good. I look forward to playing it more and seeing the videos. Share it, and I will. You want me to watch it now? I can watch it now. If it's a video, not a replay, because please do not send me replays. You know how much of a hustle it is to load those replays. Please do the thing and you know, edit them. Not edit, but screen record them. Okay, I'll watch it. I have to prepare the... I think I need a video source or something. Media source, VLC video source. Okay. Okay. So playlist is add files. MP4. Do we have MP4 audio files, video files? Okay. So this one, and then I will add it like this. Okay, so I'm prepared. Send it to me, my friend. When you're done, see the Key and Peele sketch. Okay, I can see the Key and Peele while I wait for the email. So I should say search it locker room or something? Locker room. Locker room. Key and Peele. Slap ass. I'm just gonna quickly go through it to see if I have seen it. I'm guessing they confront him about slapping the ass, right? I'm gonna watch it definitely, because the wife really likes Key and Peele. Really likes. Any other questions before I go? Okay, I got the email. This message might be dangerous. Messages like this where I use to steal personal information. Don't click links, download attachments. I really hope I can trust you. I think I can, right? Looks safe. If I go offline, it's an MP4 file. What else could it be? Please. The video file is still being processed. It's like 200 megabytes. Okay. Waiting for it. Download. I trust you. It's loading. 1 second. 1 second. I think the chance that you're trying to invade my computer is so incredibly low, and that you would be doing that with a MP4 file. Okay, it's a 26-second video on the incredibly wide monitor, which I'm actually a little bit jealous of. There we go. So it's a Heimerdinger already. I'm already smiling, my friend. I'm already smiling. So this, for all those watching, I haven't seen this, but I believe that this is what happens when you play the poke build. So this should be some kind of like an advertisement for the poke build. What is going on with the width of this video? Can you please explain to me what is going on with this? How are you playing like this? Jesus Lord, should I zoom in, or is it going to be fine, or should I see the whole thing? What are we doing here, guys? Ridiculous. Ultra wide screen. That's funny. Are you live on Twitch? Yes. Okay, let's watch it.
It's smaller than the diagram.
Is there sound? Damn, there's no sound. So let me see that again. I think the funniest thing that happened in this is, of course, you know, the damage. Did you buy? Do you have Black Cleave? You must have both, right? Black Cleaver and Eclipse. There's no way you don't have those at 20 whatever minutes it is. The funniest thing about this is that he used the grenade to try to stop them in the end, because he was shocked. That's funny. That is funny. We have sound. Oh, I don't have sound for whatever reason.
It's smaller than the diagram.
Yeah. What are the runes? It's the comet, right? Or I don't see the comet. Or do I? No, there's the comet. Yeah, there it is. That's funny. That's funny. Thanks for sending this. I like it. I will give this 9 shovels out of 10 children.
It's smaller than the diagram.
9 shovels out of 10 children. So again, thank you for being here. My nice comment, Mike. I like it. Thank you for being here on the stream, and I will see you next time. I will see you next time. About the builds, I definitely enjoy these days. I'm building only 2 versions. It's the poke, which is this one, and then you can, you know, these runes, I have no idea. You can, I think you can flip them, whatever, and they're going to be worth. Either this one or this smash one, because they are very different. One is focused on poking, one of them is actually focused on smashing. They actually make you, they honestly make you almost into 2 totally different champions. One is really, honestly, a long-range mage, which is this one. And the other one is just a pusher, you know? And yeah, and builds are obviously different. The way I do it, I think the safest way is to do it like this, okay? And then it kind of doesn't matter what you get after this, but I'm thinking that the best choices after this is something like that, or maybe this guy, you know, one of these. But if you're playing the Smash these days, I really like going for Hullbreaker. I know I've said that Titanic Hydra is better, and maybe it still is. It probably still is. But the Hullbreaker, sometimes it just gives you, you know, the video where I took those 11 towers, of course together with team, but you know, in any case, that was the most towers I've had, and that was with the Hullbreaker. So I kind of started becoming a believer in it. And obviously, after that, I personally think the best thing is to go lethality afterwards, because, well, you can actually one-shot a tower, believe it or not. You can actually one-shot a tower with your Q when you have this. You can definitely one-shot the ones which are the Nexus towers, but I think because they have lower health. But I think you can also one-shot the tier 2 towers. So, you know. I'm forgetting now what was the third one here. I'm actually forgetting what was the third one. What's going on? Why am I missing this? I guess I didn't have too big of a, because the thing is, these 3 guys together give you 68 lethality against towers who have 70. So it is almost 100% of their armor. I guess that's why I haven't chosen the last one, because it kind of doesn't matter, because you already have, you know, taken all the lethality away. So, yeah. I may have to resurrect my Yorick only account. Yeah, Cleaver into Eclipse and then, you know, whatever. Heimerdinger got to fight with someone his height. Yeah. So this is really, you know, you absolutely, if you want to poke Black Cleaver Eclipse, and in this order specifically, because of the Eclipse bug and all the other jazz. I think that these last 3 items, they might not even be the best ones. You can easily do other stuff. I take these because they just, if you're really ahead, you can do some slaps with this, and that's just funny. But other than that, you might as well just get tank items and stuff, you know. No, you probably don't get tank items. Yeah, again, thanks for watching this, and I'll see you next time. It's time to go. 2 hours and 10 minutes. Yeah, again.